And I'll mute everybody. Thank you for everyone's presence and sharing. And each one of us had in their life or is in the moment in a situation where they maybe want to heal from or want to empower themselves or want to acknowledge their true potential, want to know themselves. And recognizing what is that is holding you really back from living that beautiful moment that each one of us already had at least once or several times, when you felt so free, so disconnected, yet knowing that you are one with everything. You are detached from circumstances, from emotions, from thoughts, yet they are all around you and all part of what's exists, and therefore what is part of life and love. When you are detached from things, you can truly observe without being entangled or pulled into a story, a situation, circumstances. And because of that, most of us experience that state to certain degrees. You feel so alive. You feel so light, so in life, part of life. But nothing really gets you to be not yourself. That's a beautiful state. We are trained the state of being yourself, expanding it into the surroundings that you are in every day. And any circumstance, any event, any person, anything that comes in your life is part of that process. So forgiveness is to realize that all that is part of your process. And everything you said is true. It's an experience that each one of us realizes and deepens. So forgiveness becomes something to realize deeper and deeper. So each one perfect. Each sharing is perfect. No right, no wrong. And you also realize when things are holding you back. You realize when you're in Mingzhu state, what is holding yourself back in any moment? What makes you, if you are in the process of learning more about yourself, what makes you judge or blame others or circumstances? And that's no right, no wrong either. It's part of the process. So it's beautiful. Whatever there is has been in some way supporting you. Now, the question would be, does it help you to explore your true potential? Anything that has happened out for a reason. Most of the reasons are unconscious. So as more as we are allowing ourselves in Mingzhu state to go in, deeply into, and observe, and allow Mingzhu love to shine. And when we say shine, this means you're becoming more conscious. Light is shining into the cave. And maybe you see now a little bit of the structure of the cave inside. When sunlight comes in, there is no darkness anymore. And then you brighten your light, make it stronger, more stable, so that you can see any detail of the cave. That's a similar analysis describing when we deepening our Mingzhu state, when we stabilizing Mingzhu state. And because everyone is in their own process, we can support each other. We can hold each other and hold each other accountable for practicing and shining light to oneself and into other people's life. Yet you also realize you only can change within. So when we go into a healing process and we are asking others, we need to accept and respect that the other person can be only a facilitator, helping us to relax, to become stable, focused on that, what we want. That includes medical professionals, that includes family members, that includes everything that contributes to your improvement of your health. If we are relying on the help of others, then we want to come back to who am I in all of that? And intensify, strengthen, stabilize that state that you can. We are using the mantra, stabilizing Mingzhu state. And it's a matter of practicing and doing it in Mingzhu state, that you have results. And as a result, even though we are not looking for results, you're becoming detached from outcome. They're often not even your outcome, wished onto often there are family members, they are really attached to want to see a certain way, which is helpful. But sometimes the person itself feels stressed and pushed, and can't relax. So it's beautiful to find your own rhythm and allowing others to support you in that finding what is that makes you healthy. What is the speed of application that makes you healthy? What is the amount that makes you healthy? What is the method that makes you healthy? It's for each one different. And so we are building more and more communication to maybe family members that are in need. We're asking more questions. We're opening more up to find out what is right at this moment that they need and support that. And that's the best healing you can give on a physical level, or one of the best. And if a person decides, I need a doctor, I do not feel comfortable at this point, that's their decision. And we support. And if you feel that some information is lacking, you may provide for that person of need some information. You may have a conversation or found an article, or have a story of someone has been successful that you want to share. It's all perfect. You trust yourself, giving information with love. And you trust that the other person is receiving the information and also sending information for the need that they are looking for to be fulfilled. All in unison and harmony of the universe. Maybe you have already realized when you are detached and detached from the outcomes, your heart opens wide. So allow us to deepen more what forgiveness means for you in this practice. And how much that state is already realized within. And maybe there comes events of last year, of this year, which goes to 2023 soon. Maybe those are the events they want to be more empty, or they are already events, situations where you could deeply forgive. When we come into a state of forgiveness, you detach. You're not more victim. And you're moving on to the things that you can do in this moment to improve your life. It doesn't mean that whenever something happened to you, some had traumatic experiences or accidents. It doesn't mean that this is not happened. Yet you come into a state of being emotional about, or coming out of that state, being emotional about, letting go of possible anger or revenge. If someone did something to you, you just let that go. Or if an accident has happened, you realize what it was for, and you just let that go. And you're grateful for that moment, truly grateful. It's an experience in your heart. So don't push yourself into forgiveness, allow forgiveness to unfold. So if there is an event or a situation, something that you feel needs forgiveness, we are taking that today into the healing. And we sit in it, in the center of it, in our pure, empty state. And breathe, open and close. Now let go of everything you already have looked back or look into the future. Just let it go for a moment, allowing us to get purely into our Mingzhu state. Pure consciousness observing itself using N sound. Come into the center of the head's inner space. Relax. And brings you immediately into a quiet state. Nothing else is of importance. N and the information of N is vibrating through inner space. Now bring N now deep inside, say it silently. Inner space open. Sleep, but not sleep. You're vastly connected. You feel the information field of Teacher Way as a world consciousness community field. With all the practitioners, you feel their hearts, you feel their minds, you feel their presence. And further connect with the information field of the universe, highest level of information of the universe. Universe is supporting the source of everything that exists. Feel that presence in your vast empty state. As more as you trust and let go, as more you can witness and observe it. Become one with it, merge together. You and Source are one. I am Ming-sha La. Feel deeper. I am Source. Open, surrender. You are Ming-sha La. You're merged and one with Source. We are Ming-sha La. We are one with Source. No time, no space is required to have a conversation, communication with Source. You're one with it. Now bring that good information, that state, into a head inner space. The space that the head takes in space. With the brains and the brain stem and the glands inside of the or between the brains and all the sensory organs are receiving the light. Relax. Empty the space. Using shu, shu. Surrender to this moment. Empty inner space. Now shine and include the inner space of throat, neck, and the glands inside that space. Now travel and include shoulders, arms and hands in our space. Holding this beautiful Mingzhi love information inside. Empty inner space, open. Observe chest inner space. You feel the presence becoming more and more pronounced. Mingzhi love inside. Even though it's so even, transparent, seemingly empty, but you feel it. Heart inner space wide open. Lungs inner space wide open. Breasts, upper back, inner space open. Open. Now be present inside of each organ. Pancreas, stomach. Inner space open. Liver, gallbladder on the right side. Open. Kidneys and adrenals and spleen. All organs in the mid-torso open. Digestive tract, small, large intestines, inner space, all open. Reproductive system and bladder, inner space. Open. Inner space of your spine. Vertebra by vertebra. Feel inside of each vertebra space opens, transforming into perfect chi space. Inner space open. Inner space of your legs. Feel the waist, the buttocks, your hips and hip joints, lower back, all open. Thighs, knees, lower legs, the ankles, heels, on top of the feet, the toes, bottom of the feet, sides of the feet, all open. You're extended into the space, all transformed into chi, no boundaries. You're experiencing the surroundings and submerge yourself, expanding. The entire body fully submerged with the ocean of chi of the entire universe. Mingja state, so clear. Now shine from the center of the head inner space, Shenji Palas. Sit in the upper dantian space, Shenji Palas. If you can, focus on a small point. Being and staying relaxed. And feel in the center of Shenji Palas your presence. Mingjula. Empty. Allowing us now to do open and close. Without using the hands. Allowing to open in all directions from the center of the upper dantian. Open. Far away, all cells of the upper dantian, the brains, central nervous system, open. And then close. From far, far away, from all directions, pure light. bringing Qi, original Hunhuan Qi, deep inside, gathering pure Qi deep inside. Now shine in all directions from the center. Open. Through all the sensory organs. Brainstem all open. Close. From far, far away, shining deep inside. Pure Qi flowing in deep inside. You stay in the center. You are not moving. You're sending the information to open and observe. Open. Close. Combine it with the breath work. Open. Pause. Hold. Hold the breath as long as it feels comfortable and then close. Relax. Hold as long as it feels comfortable. No pressure. And open. Feel the brains following that rhythm of open and close. Close. As more you learn and have abilities to see, as more clear the conditions of your brain will become. Open. But we're not focusing on that. It will be just a byproduct. Some people are having this ability already more developed. It's not of importance. It doesn't matter. Teacher Ray always says it doesn't matter. You focus, sending the information close, and observe what happens inside. Relax, surrender. Open. Close. Feel the rejuvenation of the space becoming empty. Neutralizing inner space. Feels so light, so good. One more time. Open, brains, everything opens. All cells open. Close. Holding the information and enjoy purest chi of the universe flows in. And now stay in the center of Shenji Paras. Connecting now our spine with the central nervous system, going through the spine inner space to the middle dantian, allowing the middle dantian to open and close. Find the center of the center in middle dantian, the center of all inner organs of that area. Resulting in calm emotions. And we do open and close there without using our hands. Just sit in the center. Give the information. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Feel that the spine in the space also responding to open and close. Organs open and close. All cells open and close. Open. Close. Once you have that state and can witness the movements, they're actually flowing in and out. And you can simply rest with an inner smile and observe open and close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Allow us to intensify and follow now this rhythm that I'm giving you. If it's not working for you, it's fine, no problem. Open. We all open together, intensifying the field and information. Close. Keep your inner smile. Open. Feel how this power becomes more intense. Open. Close. One more time. Open. Close. Observe, rest in the center of the middle dantian. Now travel through the spine into lower dantian or Mingmen area, which is on the second, between the second and third lumbar vertebrae, towards the inside of the spine, not showing outwards, showing inside. And now allow us to do open and close in that center. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Feel the entire spine and the brain, central nervous system responding, following that rhythm. Close. Open. As if the entire central channel, core channel, is following open and close, even though you're in lower dantian space. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. One more time. Open. Close. Now stay in lower dantian Mingmen inner palace. And feel the inner space of middle dantian, upper dantian, like the core. continuously open and close. And now remember one of the events or memories from your past or wherever you felt that you need some more forgiveness, anything. Bring now your presence into the center of that, whatever it is, and do a couple of open and close as if you are in the center core. Breathing from all three dantians, open and close. Empty inner space of the thing or the event, the memory. That feels like holds you back. Keeps you hooked onto. Keeps you trapped or emotionally about. Let's do open. Sit in the center of it. Close. And all three dantians open and close from the center. Open. Refreshing, renewing all the information with Ming Zha La. Nothing needs to be done, nothing needs to be known. Just do it. Open. Close. Open. Close. Open. Close. You don't have to know how this all be done. Trust. Open. Close. You feel the empowerment. You're so clear, so bright. Open. Oh. One more time. Open. All cells open. All information open to a source. Close. Purest chi comes in and transforms inner space. Pure information transforming inner space. And with an inner smile, come to your center, staying in the center. And now merge all three dantians into the lower dantian, becoming one. Breathe for a moment in lower dantian. Use your own rhythm. And slowly become aware about this space and use now your hands with chi. Holding between your hands a huge ball of chi. Palms facing each other and gather the chi from the front. Bring it all towards lower dantian, the entire universe spiraling in. Right hand comes in first for the women, left hand for the men. Place hands on the navel. Feel your new state. Sending good information, your gratitude, your thanks, your love into the field, benefiting every cell of you and every cell of your families, your friends, all participants. And all energies that are contributing to this beautiful process and that state and are part of it. We are so grateful for it and thanks. Sending also good information to Grandmaster Pangming, Teacher Wei, and all practitioners, all wise people that are supportive in this entire process. And then open the hands to the sides and check your new body. Move your new refreshed body so empty inside. And then open your eyes. All blockages open. Hao La. Qi and blood are flowing very well. Hao La. All communication system in the entire body, in your entire existence, all open. Hao La.